My dear friends, my supporters, my brothers and sisters, this is a very difficult recording for me to make. Perhaps the most difficult I've ever made. We have had intensely heated debates with the person who handles finances for the Kumekucha brand. And I guess I'm a very stubborn kind of fellow, yeah? But in the end, reason prevailed, or so it seems. Now, as most of you will have already guessed, we are talking about the most sensitive subject on earth. Money, finances. But let me start at the beginning. One of the members of this channel, let me call her one of my sisters, must have done her own calculations. She probably understands what I do and what is involved more than most people do. The truth is, most people look at the Kumekucha channel and they just have dollar signs all over their head. They start thinking about money and how they can make quick money out of Kenyans seeking information. Now, as they say, ignorance is bliss, because they fail to look at a number of factors involved. Number one on the list is the cost. What it costs to do what we do on this channel. What it costs to give you the information that you cannot find anywhere else. What it costs to try your best to tell the truth and nothing but the truth without fear or favor. Now let me start with the harder thing to talk about, the financing side, what it costs. I think all of us have a pretty good idea of how much it costs to produce a video, let alone the research costs and the time spent to put it all together. Now some people think, oh, this guy makes a lot of money from the YouTube channel. Yeah, those are many views. And they probably go online and do some research and find out, wow, every 1,000 views somebody earns so many dollars. Nothing like that, okay? The earnings of this channel are greatly exaggerated. There's one factor, first of all, that I need to quickly mention. It matters where you get your views from. If majority of your views are from the Republic of Kenya in Black Africa, you earn only a fraction. And indeed, that is reflected in our earnings on YouTube, because we get a vast majority, almost 70% of our earnings, from Kenyans based outside Kenya, most notably the US. And yet they make a very small fraction of the regular viewers of our YouTube channel. Granted, what I get from YouTube has really helped to take care of the basics here and there. But as my finance guy keeps on reminding me all the time, you must be able to pay your bills. If you can't pay your bills, you have no reason to exist. My response is always the same. What I'm doing is for a better Kenya. Yeah? All these years, I've financed it from my own pocket. Even when we didn't have the money coming in from the YouTube channel, I financed it from my own pocket. I went out, did work, came and reinvested in the Kumekucha brand. And so I tell my financial expert, we can continue doing the same. Then he responds, your honeymoon will not last forever. Okay? In any case, your quality will always suffer. You'll always end up in a situation whereby money worries are affecting your production. They're affecting your frequency to Club 1999 members. They're affecting a lot of other things which you do. So at the end, it's self-defeating. That's my accountant talking. And even as I argue with him, the truth is he has information. He knows. Okay, let's move to the other cost very quickly. I don't want to bore you. What I do is highly sensitive. And how do I know that? I know that because I've come face to face with the dark forces. And I can assure you, the dark forces are not a conspiracy theory. They exist. And they do not want certain information taken to the Kenyan people. They don't want certain information revealed. They're very sensitive about people who consistently release sensitive information, which is precisely what we do here. Let me simplify it. Picture this. Imagine a life where you always have to look over your shoulder because you don't know who's hunting you. Even driving around, you get nervous if one vehicle has been following you for too long. Now, I'm trying my best to be very honest and open with you here, but I'm hindered. What am I hindered by? I'm hindered by the fact that right here within Club 1999, we have members who are members of the 36 bloggers. We have intelligence officers. We have identified most of them, but I'm not sure if we have identified all of them. Yeah. So I have to talk and get the message across to you without delivering information that is way too sensitive that would help such people against us. But let's get to the bottom line. My accountant has really been urging me to go very aggressively with the Patreon plan. Yeah, the plan for monthly support by my good sisters and brothers. My response? Well, my political lecturer had a lot of faults, but due to my strict upbringing, he put things inside me which are impossible to get rid of. One of them, don't beg. Just go out and work hard and get the money you need. No need to beg. You should never ever beg. My accountant's response, you're not begging. Stop being old-fashioned. Wake up and smell the coffee. These are different times. What is happening here is that you're finding a new way to finance what you're doing. A stable way to consistently finance what you're doing, and everybody will gain. The quality will improve, the service will improve, and you can focus on what you're doing. Yeah, without worrying now and then, where's the money going to come from? Oh, we have this bill we have not paid, etc., etc. My response? Well, I believe what I'm doing is ordained by God Almighty. I was sent to do this because so many things have happened in my life that prove to me beyond any reasonable doubt I'm exactly where I must be, where I need to be, where I was born to be. And if that is true, then the one who sent me should provide everything. Now the truth is, since I came into this, what I'm doing currently, and decided to focus on it full time, God has never let me down. Okay? All bills have been paid, even despite worries. Finally, everything has been paid. Yeah? We do not have any debts. Okay? We do not have money worries. Anxieties are normal, but worries we don't have. And the anxieties only come when there's a new challenge. Yeah, which usually happens. My accountant's response, I'm telling you, this guy should be in politics. Yeah, he really knows how to argue his points. He says, maybe this is a new way the one who sent you is opening for you to be even more comfortable, so that you fulfill your mandate better, fully financed. Now I've decided to lay out those arguments openly for all of us here, so that we all understand what's going on here, so that we all fully grasp the issues at hand. Now my appeal is simple. At Patreon, you can even do $1 a month. If all of us in the club did $1 a month, yeah, that would go a long way in helping me to secure stability so that I can do what I do here better. In the description area of this video, you'll find the link that goes to Patreon. Yeah, and it's very easy, it works. And I want to make this totally voluntary. Yeah, if you feel that it's the right thing to do, do it. If you feel it's not the right thing to do, you're free. You're still my friend. You're still my brother. You're still my sister. Now, what I've also done on the Patreon site is that I've offered something very valuable. Yeah, and that is weekly intelligence reports. Yeah, all the info I receive. Because the truth is, a lot of the info I receive I never use. Yeah, a lot of it is unverified. A lot of it is highly sensitive. And actually the main reason, I cannot tie it down to what is unfolding on the local scene. And therefore just producing it from the blue doesn't work. My experience tells me it doesn't work. Especially if that information doesn't pan out. So it's always safest to introduce information, yeah, with something which is already unfolding locally on our political scene. Anyway, the weekly intelligence reports will completely ignore that rule. Yeah, and they'll just give out information as I receive it, the information I've received that week. Normally very highly sensitive information. So the way we've done it is that anybody who does at least $21 a month, yeah, will be able to get that weekly briefing, weekly intelligence briefing. And then every contributor will get at least one political book a month, yeah, which I think is a good deal. Because I'm even producing more books. So you'll never get the same book let's say after 6 months you start getting the same book. No, we already have over 12 titles. So there's already one for every month, and I'm already working on some new ones. Yeah, I'm talking about ebooks. Now, I'm very well aware that most of us are very blessed financially, and therefore $21 a month is nothing. I will really appreciate if you support this work for a better Kenya. You support what I'm doing. I've been supporting it out of my own pocket for all these years, and I'm very excited that actually some Kenyans, my brothers, my sisters, would actually have it in their heart to join me in supporting this channel, in supporting this club, in supporting what I do. So use the link below in the description area. I've also posted the link in the Club 1999 post where this video appeared, where the link to this video appeared. So you can just make use of it and do what you feel comfortable you can do. Do what is coming from the bottom of your heart. And you can be sure I will really, really appreciate it. Phew, finished. Gosh, that was hard. That was very hard. Anyway, I'm glad I've done it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you even for the enormous support you've already given me. Yeah. In fact, I need to emphasize that. The support I have received from you, Club 1999 members, is something that I will not forget, ever. Some of you have been with me for almost as long as the Kumekucha brand has existed, and I'm very grateful for that. Other newer ones, other newer members, are so committed, yeah, to what I do and to supporting me and even to my safety, yeah, as can clearly be seen on comments which appear here, that their concern just touches me and brings tears to my eyes. God bless you. And for those who give, may miracles appear, yeah, so that they gain much, much more than what they're giving to this channel, so that they never feel the burden, yeah, of giving for a better Kenya. Thanks. Until next time, this is yours truly, Chris Kumekucha.